Hey guys and girls, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies 2 with myself, Lewis. Be brilliant, having yourself a great day, as always. So, between this and the last episode, I've been doing a little bit of work. We made this in the last one, which is great, but I've been waiting for it to get some more of this seared stone for me, which is pretty good. I've added a second layer, I've made it a little bit bigger, which is nice, and I've just disconnected it because I've decided, you know what, I got enough. One, I've got like, what, 2 stacks worth almost, or 3 stacks worth of seared cobble. That's probably going to be enough to make our smeltery a little bit taller and allow us to smelt more stuff at once. So I'm pretty happy about that. As well as completing another one of my 10-10-10s. Check this out. We have another 10-10-10 sugarcane, which is done. I've now started working on potatoes because I have a 4-3-4 and a 4-3-5. So they're going pretty quickly, which is nice. So hopefully we'll have a 10-10-10 of those soon. I'm not 100% sure what I'm actually going to use the potato seeds for, but I'm sure I'll be able to find something that's going to be a little bit useful later down the line, as well as our botania. But oh my god, there's another chicken in here. Come on, come and fight me. There we go. Yeah, so I've been doing my botania patch slowly but surely. I haven't really been trying to speed it up by using the watering can. I've just been letting it do its own thing. And our pink flowers here are ready to be done as well, so I'll do those in a little while. But yeah, it's not going, it's not going fast. 2 2s, there's a 2 3s around here. There might be a 4 if you're lucky. One of these, was it a 1 2 2 2? Yeah, it's getting there. Nice and slowly. As well as my rapier leveling up once more, so I added a diamond to it because it had really bad durability, so I added that to it, and it's it's doing alright. It's almost halfway there to being leveled up again, so it's pretty good. It does 6 attack damage, so I'm pretty happy about that. Now I think what we're going to be doing today is we're going to upgrade our smeltery just a tad, and then we're going to start working on getting some metals done and maybe get like a little bit of auto sifting done. I think that could be good, but I do want to get some quests sorted out as well and maybe get some reward bags because I do like opening reward bags. So first things first, let's see how big we can get this guy right here. Hopefully we can get to a pretty decent size. So I'm just going to come up here and just start adding bricks. And the great thing about this is that all of these bricks have been pretty much free of charge. I haven't had to do anything. The only thing that's costed me is time, which is nice. And some of you guys in the comments did say a little bit of a faster way of doing it. You can pour seared stone onto, or liquid seared stone onto cobblestone, and that costs considerably less liquid seared stone. But the only problem I have with that is it looks so bad. Like, I really don't like the look of the seared cobble. So let's go a little bit. No, it's not that bad. Yeah, I really don't like the look of that cobble. So I think that's going to be big enough for now. I'm going to save a little bit of seared stone for later. Oh my god, we've still got almost another. We got another stack worth. I thought we only had that bit left. Okay, well that's fairly large. Pretty happy about that. I think that's going to be enough for now, though. Let's take this guy, because we're not going to want this here anymore. We're not going to want you either. And we might as well, chuck all of those inside those. Well, I did the quest for that and got the gear cast as well, which is good. So we've got all of that sorted out. And we're pretty much good to go now with smelting our ores, which is going to be lovely. And, oh, I know what I forgot to do. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Take a wild guess what I forgot to do just then. Yeah, you probably guessed it. I forgot to place torches up there. We're probably going to have some guys spawning. It might be a bit too close to the spawn point though, but better to be safe than sorry. Actually, you know what? While we're here, let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's just go a little bit taller. Yeah. I don't know if there's actually a limit to this. I'm not too sure. I'm sure some of you guys know. If there's a limit to these smelteries, let me know. I could just go onto the wiki and have a look, but I got you guys for that. So I'm just going to keep building it up. There we go. And I should be able to... Oh, I almost did it again. Where's my torches? There we go. All right, that's better. That's all good. So we should now be able to hold absolutely tons of stuff in there. I love how some of you are saying you should keep a little mini one, a little chibi one, and just use that little one high one and just go really high up. Someone even said, you know, build it, go down to like the lowest build height where the void starts and then start building up. I don't think you can do that, but if you could, that would be mega cool. And we got a decent amount of spots in here now to be placed in all of our things. And I'm actually going to change this one out because I'm not going to be using a casting bin any longer now. I'm actually going to start using a casting table, which I think is going to be pretty handy and allow us to do, you know, all the bits that we need to do. We probably are going to need a little bit more seared stone. If we got any grout, we have. Let's smelt up the last of this grout so that we can get ourselves a casting basin. Then we're going to need to make ourselves a ingot cast, and then we can start smelting up our ingots. I did grab as much of these as I could. I've been kind of holding off from doing too much sifting lately because I haven't really needed to, but now that we've got this far, we're pretty much getting to the point now where we're going to want to start sifting a lot, so I'm pretty excited about that. That should give us our casting table that we can place over there. We're also going to want some aluminium broth. Now, I'm not too sure how much we need to be able to make. Let's see if it tells us. We want to make ourselves a ingot cast. And to do one of these, it's going to require 144 millibuckets of aluminium brass, or gold, or 288 of gold, a little bit more expensive. But this is going to be, for every ingot we place in there, 104. Oh, so it's only going to cost an ingot. Well, that's fine. I'm going to, you know what, I'll roll that. So we need 1 ingot's worth of that to be able to do that. And we're also going to just use one of these. There we go. That should do the trick. That guy's looking pretty good, isn't he? So let's place... Oh, a little bit of lag right there. Let's place this guy here. And then we'll put you in there. And that in there. And that should do the trick for us. That'll come out there and do all that stuff in there. You can use casting basins and kind of set up a little bit of an automation majiggy for this. Eventually, I probably won't be using one of these. I actually am thinking of, as we've done so much with Agricraft, I'm starting to think, and I'm probably 100% wrong with this, but I'm starting to get the feeling that Agricraft's a little bit OP. Don't you think? Do you agree with me or not? Like, some of you are probably thinking, Lewis, you're an absolute idiot. But I've got an inkling feeling that Agricraft is horribly overpowered. And nobody, like, it's just one of those mods that people haven't clicked onto yet. But I'm thinking it might be, you know, the amount of stuff you can get from it. And the amount of, you know, the speed you can do things. And there's so much you can actually run off of plants if you set the system up correctly. They could be really, really strong. And my thought about this was because you can get ore from it, can't you? You can get like, I'm pretty sure if we look in the book you can find it as well, but if we have a look in Agricraft, you can get seeds for different ores as well. You can get ferrous, so I'm guessing ferranium is ferrous. We can get diamalia, which I'm guessing is diamond, ori gold, so gold, lapender, so lapis, aluminium, silver, plombine. It looks kind of leadish, maybe. Petunia seeds, some curiosia, which I'm guessing that's copper, and that's tin, and you know, redstone, platinum, nickel, emerald, and I think with all of these we'll be able to ghastly most seeds. Oh, do these give us gas seeds? Oh, that's amazing. Blazing daisy, niter wart. Neverwar. Yeah, we can pretty much make everything with seeds. I think that could be the ultimate route to go down, because I can see that being so strong if it's done correctly, especially if you get like 10 seeds. You're literally going to be laughing. But there we go, we've got an ingot cast, so I'm going to stop banging on about that for now, and we'll place you in there, and pretty much all we're going to do is pop that guy in there. Let's grab ourselves a chest. Actually, there's one other thing that I did want to go over. If you have a look inside here, I was originally looking at compact chests, because these seem pretty cool. I've never used compact storage before, and you have to do it with a builder, and you can specify the size of the box. So I've never tried doing that before, but I would like to give it a go, and it has got a quest in here to actually do it, which is one of the first ones for compact chests. So let me read it out to you, because this does seem pretty cool. Compact chests are made by first crafting a chest builder. Once you have the chest builder placed, you can decide how many rows and columns you want your chest to have. Add material to the chest builder, and it will craft a chest or bag for you. So I definitely want to try that one out. We have actually got a Tinker's Toys to do. Oh, yeah, that's amazing. So we can take this one, and we can do this one, because we've already got iron, and we've already had copper. Lovely. We've got some bronze to do, which is pretty easy, just tin and copper. And we've got some growing slimy, which is going to require some slime balls. But, you know, that's pretty good. So let's have a little looky-see at what we're going to need to make one of these compact storage builders. We're going to need 6 pieces of iron, a chest, and 2 levers. That shouldn't be a problem at all. So let's grab all the bits we need to make a chest. We'll have those. We'll have a couple of sticks as well. Nice. And we want a couple of bits of cobblestone. Let's go grab one from over here. Good times. And that should be everything we need. Cool. So I've never actually done this before. This is a mod that I've never played with. So I'm pretty excited to see how well it's actually going to perform. But we wanted that. We need a chest, don't we? Let's make a chest. There we go. And that gives us our builder. Alright. So, what do we do with this? Where should we place it? Let's place it here for now. Alright, so, required materials. Ooh. Okay. Build chest. So I guess we have different colours of chest? Yeah, no, we've got different ones. So you can have any one you like. So what if I wanted like 1,000,000 rows and 1,000,000 columns? Oh, okay. Alright, now I'm starting to see what we need right here. So if I wanted the smallest one, it would cost 1 of each, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay. We're going to need more iron, aren't we? Alright, if we're going to need more iron, let's cook some of this up. Actually, we might get some stuff from that hand in that quest in as well. Let's have a look. The storage walls gives us 16 iron bars. Nice. That's good. So there is that. And let's quickly throw down just a regular chest over at the smeltery. And we'll start smelting up some of this iron ore that we've got. We've got 12 iron. What else should we do? Iron, silver, copper. Do copper, I guess. Get that smelted up. Yeah, I think that would do the trick. Let's go and throw all this stuff in there. We'll start smelting this up. Cool. And we got so much room left as well. That's amazing. I don't think iron and copper does anything together. Hopefully it doesn't. I don't want to mix it up. And we'll just place the chest right here, so that we should be able to collect everything that it throws in there. It should go pretty fast. Yeah, it does look like it's going pretty fast, which is great. Let's just make sure they don't mix together. I'm pretty sure there is nothing that mixes copper and iron, but whenever I do this, I'm always like, oh, please, don't mix together. I don't want ferrous. I don't want anything like that. Just do it. Just give me copper and just give me iron. That's all I ask. Go on, you can do it. Oh, there we go. Loads of copper. Nice. My inventory went black. Even better. And loads of iron. And we're not getting any stuff mixing. Nice. Alright. I do actually want the iron first, though. So if you could do the iron, I would much appreciate that. That's loads quicker as well. Is this quicker? This seems a lot quicker than it used to be for making ingots. Alright, so how big are we going to want this to be? Well, what's the size of a general chest? Let's have a look. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 rows and 3 columns. I think that's right. 9 rows and 3 columns. So if we wanted something basically the same size but double, we'd have 9 rows and 9. So what would it be like if we had like 9 rows and 9 columns? Alright, that's the same. That's fine. And we had 9 columns. It's pretty big, isn't it? Can we go bigger than that? Oh, we can. It's gonna cost a lot, but it could very well be worth it. We've got 16 of these. If I do that, does it go up? It does. So if we add 11 rows, 11 columns, it's gonna be 13. 13, 3, and 3. Should we just go full ham? Oh, we can only do 12 columns. Alright, the max we can have is 12 columns. Oh, we can't go any more than that? Alright, let's try and bring this down to 16. Yeah, 16 rows, 9 columns. Sounds pretty big to me. It's going to require 16 ingots, so we would need that. Does it drop it if I come out? No, it doesn't. We need 4 clay, 16 iron, and 4 chests. Alright, let's do this. See how big this actually is. So we'll have, what's that? It's going to be like 8, something like that. Something like that. There we go. So pop you in there, pop you in there. So that should do it. 16, 4, 16, 4. Yeah. And does it change if we need a different colour? No. Let's go with a nice, blue. Yeah, why not? I think we can actually edit this ourselves to be a different colour, but I'm just going to go with these for now. So that should do it. So, chest. Build chest. It's my little chest. It's got 144 slots. That's so good. All right, let's place this one over it. The reason I built this was so that we could pop it down here. So we'll just break even now. And we should be able to do this. Oh, that is very nice. Very nice indeed. And that wasn't that expensive. It wasn't amazingly expensive. Really, was it? It was what, like 8 bits of wood, 8 logs, a little bit of clay, 16 fence bars. And fence bars aren't that expensive, really, are they? 16 metal ingots of iron, which is pretty easy to come by. I'm pretty happy about that. I think that works out. That seems a lot cheaper than making, like, you know, the iron chest mod where you have to make the diamond chest and the glass chest. That seems a lot cheaper, really, to do that. Yeah, I'm impressed with that. That's getting a good score. Let me tell you that. Alright, so I'm slowly making my way through all the different ingots and getting those guys all smelted up, which is great. We have got a couple of conflicting ones. I think what I might do is, if you don't know, actually, here's a little trick for you if you didn't know this. You can use jabber barrels to manually make them one type. So if we have it like copper from Tinkers, which is what we're going to want, and we throw that in there, it will then, it will manually, you know, whatever the word is I'm looking for, it's gone. It will, no, totally gone. 100% gone. Unify, that's the one, it'll unify. So there we go. Cool. So there's all those. Now, we did have a couple of quests in here to do a certain bits, but I think what I'm going to actually do, because I would like to start, and this one round here, don't worry about that. That's a mob hunter one. We do get some of those now and then. There it is. But the one I would like to start doing is making my way down to Sky Farm, because I think these could be amazingly handy. Like I said, I've got my inkling feeling that Agricraft could be amazingly overpowered. So I want to experiment with that a little bit. So analysing mutations required us to make an agricultural journal, and it is one of the ones that gives us a reward bag. I did want to try and get some reward bags in this episode. So let's have a look at the agricultural journal, because we couldn't make it last time because we needed some black dye, but now we actually have that, which is good. Or we could just use seeds. You know, seeds is one thing. There's the book and quill, which required some ink. I think that was the one I had a problem with. So let's go and craft ourselves a book to get going. I think I have everything for a book. Oh yeah, we can use blank pads and string, can't we? So let's grab, have I got any in here? Yes, good stuff. Blank pads, let's get a little bit of string, and we needed some paper, which I should have some sugarcane here, which is good. There we go, we'll just make a bunch of it, why not? So that should be that. Give us a book. Lovely jubbly. And we needed a feather, and we need some ink. The good thing is we now have access to be able to make the different types of dyes. I am actually going to need something to be able to make the dye, though. We're going to need a mortar and pestle to be able to do that from Britannia. So we're going to need a bowl. We need ourselves one of those. So let's get some of this. And we're going to need some slabs, as well as probably a stick. Cool. And we'll grab one of those as well. Oh, what are we missing right here? Oh, we need to actually make the bowl. That would definitely help. So there's that, and there's that. That'll give us our mortar and pestle. You guys can all just chillax in there again. And let's go and get ourselves one of these black petals that I've got while I've been doing my seed stuff. So we can take that, do a little bit of that, and get a floral black powder. You might as well stay in there for now. And we also needed a feather. So let's get a feather. Cool, cool. And that should make us a book and quill. And what else do we need? We need a book and quill. And we needed some sticks, I believe. Crop sticks? Yeah, crop sticks. And 4 types of seed, which I should have buttloads of in here waiting to be used. Let's have a look. We can just use any of these. So, you know, these spare potatoes and carrot seeds will probably do it, as well as the crop sticks I already have. So, let's give it a try. Want some of that? We wanted some of these. And you. Yeah, agricultural journal. Nice. Probably not actually ever going to use this, but the fact that we've got it is always handy, so you can sit in there and chillax. It might actually be a little bit handy because we will use it eventually for figuring out different types of seeds, which we need to start going into if we're going to actually go down the route of doing Agricraft for certain ores. So there is that. But that will do that for us now. It gives us our reward bag and gives us some podzol, which is very nice. I'm actually going to place the podzol in here. I don't need to sift it just yet, so you can just relax in there. Let's see what we get in our reward bag. What type is it? It's a good reward bag. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get something amazing. Jetpack, please. Jetpack. Green heart canister. Well, that's not bad. You know, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Lovely jubbly. So there's that one. And now we'll do that for us. And then we have these ones here. I think we have to do the basic planting to be able to move on to these ones. So we might as well make a stone planter. I'm not actually going to use it, put it that way, right now. I have no need to use it. But we might do eventually. And it is pretty cheap. It's just stone, furnace, you know, all those bits. So let's craft one of these. What do we need? Some stone. We needed a furnace. Let's get 8 bits of cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we needed 2 more bits actually, didn't we? Yeah, we need to make a hoe. So that should be enough there. So we'll grab a furnace. Brilliant. And we'll get... I'm going to make a few sticks actually. There we go. I'm always running low on sticks. So that will do that. And give us a hoe. Nice. And that should do it for us. I think I'm missing that top one right there. Yeah. Boom. Okay, alright. Is it going to make me make upgrades? No. Brilliant. You can just go in there for now. I will use it eventually, just not yet. So there is that. And does this allow us to start doing these? It does. So this is where it gets interesting, because I think we can make good stuff. Yeah, no, we can never walk from this. So to get new species of crops, you would need to mutate common crops through the crossbreeding. Crop sticks can be placed. So we know how this works. We've already done crossbreeding a million times by now. So these are going to be handy. Crossbreeding crops, you need crop sticks, mutations, and such mutations occur. Yep, that's all good. So we would need artichoke. So let's have a look. Artichoke. And I think doing this in the long run, I'm doing this a little bit differently than I think how most people would do it. Most people would go, we need to make machines to be able to make sifters, to be able to automate the, or to be able to make the new stuff, and then we'll work on applied energy sticks and boom, we're done. I don't want to really go down that route. I want to do it a little bit differently. I would like to see if I spend a little bit more time on the early game stuff, it's going to make the late game stuff a lot easier. So I'm willing to put the time in for that. So let's have a look. We need to make artichoke. So artichoke is going to be made with artichoke seeds, and artichoke seeds are made with lettuce and asparagus. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend some time working here. I'm probably going to move this chest. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. And we're going to use this area up here for crossbreeding different plants so we can eventually get to that artichoke. And then once we've got to artichoke, we'll be able to then move on from there. But that's going to take a little bit of time, so we're not going to be able to do it in this episode. But one thing I do want to do before we finish up is another quest that's going to give us our reward bag, because I think reward bag's OP as well. We should be able to make ourselves now an Aquous accumulator and hand in the quest for that. So I think that's going to be a good idea. So we're going to need a lot of things, namely copper and iron. We're also going to need tin, and I think that's about it. Yeah, that's pretty good. As well as glass, we're going to need some redstone. We're going to need a few things. Let's grab 16 of you. And we'll start cooking those up as well. Nice. So we're going to need some redstone. We're going to need probably some wood somewhere along the line, maybe. Who knows? And I think that's going to be about it. I did make an autonomous actuator as well. We're probably going to play with that in the next episode. But for now, let's get one of these made. And we're also going to want a bucket. I think that's going to be about it. Maybe a little bit of cobblestone. Let's grab some glass. Alright. So, let's do this. So first things first, we're going to want one of these. Oof. And then we're going to need ourselves some copper gears. We'll just go with the forestry ones because I'm lazy. So there's those. Lovely. And we're also going to want one of these. We're going to want a basic one. So let's just give it a minute. And it should go around to the basic one, which I think is just some iron. And I think we need a tin gear. Yeah, we need tin gear. So we'll make one of those. And then we just need a bucket. I might make another bucket, actually. I don't think I want to use my only bucket. We need some more glass, don't we? Alright, that's fine. A little bit more glass. Alright, so it was this. Some glass. And some iron. Yeah, good stuff. I actually haven't got enough iron on me at the minute to do that. Alright, that's fine. We shall. We'll make another bucket later on. Let's just put that back in there for now. Oh, don't do that. Don't. Don't do that. Should have a little bit of room in here, maybe. No? Alright, I'll just place it there. Cool, cool. Alright, let's use this bucket. This will give us our Aquous accumulator, which is going to be cool. You know, there's many things we can use that for. So let's chuck it all together. Oof. Definitely didn't want to work right there. Let's try it again. So we need that. Oh, I know why it's not working. We need more glass. That should now work. Yeah. Boom. One Aquous accumulator. And this should be enough to give us another one of these, yes. And I'm obviously going to take the reward bag. Some of you are probably thinking you need the war-infused stone. No. No, 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 no. You need the reward bag. Take that. And every single time, I'm going to ask for a jetpack, please. Please give me a jetpack. Oh, did we just get some hardened leather chests? I don't think that's as good as our imp skin stuff. Well, that kind of sucks. I guess we eventually got burnt from taking these, but we will eventually win and get loads of good stuff. It's just a matter of time, you know? It's just a matter of time. And that one does that for us. So we're slowly making our way through the quests, which is good. We might actually have another one here to do. No, not yet. But for now, we're doing pretty well. 0 deaths, making good progress. Now it's about time that I start working on getting some ore sorted out. So I'm going to have to get back to sifting a little bit. I might make a little auto sifter with that autonomous activator, maybe in the next episode, so we can start doing that. But I'm also going to play with the crops to be able to get some decent crops. If we can start getting all crops, and I can start getting decent 10-10-10 all crops, we are going to be laughing. Like literally, you know, it's going to be amazing. Then I'll have a reason to use my seed collectory thing that I made. Wherever I put that stone planter, yeah. I'll have a use to use that because I don't really need to use it for that because I'm not already using any dirt at the minute, so. Eventually. But for now, that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you have any questions, any tips and tricks, again, always remember to put them in the comment section, because I do read that on a regular basis. Please leave a like, as it helps the series out a great deal if you're enjoying it. You know, shows your support and all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next episode. Have yourself a great day. Have a good one as always, and bye-bye.